No more wasted weekends pushing a lawnmower filled with gas across the lawn for the next 2 or 3 days. No more worrying about the price of gas to see if you're going to be able to afford to even cut your lawn this weekend. Hey, you guys, please ignore the noise that you hear right now. The Luba 3 is quiet as a field mouse. The noise that you hear right now is coming from the propellers on my drone. All right. We got it in now. You got to check this out. This is the Mammotion LUBA 3 all-wheel drive robotic lawnmower. It just came in. Mammotion sent this out to me, and I really need to get a look at it. Okay, you guys, we got it in, and I'm about to unbox it and get it all set up and ready to go. Look at that. Oh, my God. That's beautiful. All right. Let's see what's in the box. Wow. A giant quick start guide. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. I've never seen nothing like that. That is. Oh yeah, that's awesome right there. All right, let's see what we got here. Instruction manual, warranty. This is the front bumper that goes on the front of the LUBA 3. This goes on the satellite antenna. Here are the posts for the satellite antenna. Those are going to go together something like this. These are the side guards that go on the side of the LUBA 3. Here's your accessory kit. Here is your power cable to your satellite. And here is your power cable. I'm not sure if this one is to the satellite or it goes to the base. Here are your base stakes for the satellite posts. Oh, look at that. Wow. The LUBA 3. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Let's get a better look at it. There it is. LUBA 3 in the flesh. Wow, look at that. Well, as much as I want to just keep on gawking over it, I'm going to go ahead and get it put together so we can get a good test going. Here is accessory kits for the base. So these are the screws that hold the base down to the ground. Here's your power adapter for the base itself to recharge the LUBA 3. We have spare cutting blades. screwdriver. This is the Luba base itself. This is the docking station to recharge the Luba 3. Okay, step one, we're going to get our bumper on. Looks simple enough. Okay, here's our bumper. Those are the 2 screws in the package here. And it says to depress these 2 buttons on the side and plug it into this plug here, electrical plug, and slide it on and clip it in. Then we're going to take those 2 screws and run them in those 2 holes to secure it. Okay. This is where we're going to use our screwdriver and our 2 screws. Do not cross thread though, so take it easy. Okay, step 2, we're going to put our side guards on. Step 3, add our security plugs in the rear. This is awesome.
You better quit using my dad for your entertainment, girl.
Okay, that's a finished product right there. That was it. All we had to do, add our bumper, add our side guards, add our security plug, and we're going to, before we get started, we're going to remove this so we can expose our cutting blades that's already installed. Step 4, we put our cowl over top of our charging pad. All right, step 5 is put the Luba 3 on the charging pad and get it charged up. We're going to be using our power adapter for the charging pad. Here's the plug we're looking for, coming off the adapter. Look on the back of the charging pad itself. In the back of the charging pad, we're going to have that guy there. We're just going to plug that in till it clicks, just like that. Today we're going to be using the EcoFlow Delta 3 Max to charge our Mammotion LUBA 3. That's right, cutting our grass with solar power only. We got power and we are charging. While the Luba 3 is charging on this temporary platform, we're going to go ahead and get our satellite connected to the pole and go and put it in its permanent spot. We're just going to attach our top post here with our bottom post here and just thread those together. We take our satellite and take the wire. We're going to thread that wire right down this tube like this. Now there's a hole right there on the side. You're going to thread it till you get to that tube. You can see it right there. You're going to pull that out. Just like that. Get our satellite seated like that. There is a notch on there that you can't mistake. I'll show you. There's a notch here that goes in the notch inside of this post. Just like this. Can't turn. Now all I'm going to do is tighten this up. Now our satellite is in. You also had an antenna in your box. Make sure you don't throw that away. This is an antenna for your satellite. You can see how we're going to screw that on. And it goes under the bottom. Screw the antenna on. That's it. It's going to look something like this. Now at the bottom of our satellite post, we're going to add in our stakes. Now these tighten up so you can get that in there. Just go ahead and tighten that all the way down and it's going to look something like that. Now with the rest of the threads, you want to thread that into the bottom of your satellite post. Just like that. And there we go. If you're going to be mounting your satellites up close by the docking station, you just want to connect the wire coming from the satellite to the wire on the back of the docking station. It's 4 pins inside. Just like this. There's a notch and 4 pins. You want to line those up just like that. You should get a red blinking light like this from your satellite. Just installed the satellite. Now we're going to install the base. Okay, we have power. Okay, now that we got it all hooked up, now we need to update our firmware. Let that update. Okay, so now all we have to do is map out our area with the Luba 3, and then we can let it loose. It's fully charged, ready to go. Before we start anything, remember to remove this from underneath the cutting blades. Look like you enjoying yourself, babe.
I am. It's actually this is like a video game controller.
Wow.
It's gonna cut the grass for me. Yes, I love this. What I like best about this is that I can just open up the app on my phone and I can make it start cutting the grass. Like inside the house. That part. Also, what's fun about this, you can control it if you used to playing video games, the controller is the same. So I like that part. And another cool feature I really enjoy is, especially if I'm inside the house and I want to see like what stage is, like how close is it to being done, or even where is it, it's got a camera on here that lets you see basically what the robot is seeing. You could probably record some YouTube footage with that. I don't know, but I really enjoy that. So I don't have to worry about anything happening with our dog, with our pets. It's not gonna run it over. It's not gonna. You can actually set it where it can, like, basically visually detect obstacles. So I'm enjoying that part. So you don't necessarily have to, if you've got, large trees in the way, you don't even have to program it to do. It's going to automatically go around. So I love that part. I love the camera. I'm gonna pull it up. This, and I can still control it. I love that part. I can still control where the robot is going. I'm walking faster than you.
Okay, now the lady Leah mapped out the location. Let's get cutting. Okay, you see it cutting now. Started cutting. You can see the grass laid down in the trail. And now it's going back to the starting point, and it's gonna start cutting the grass. It's doing exactly what I did. I am no longer controlling it. It's just following the map that I set it at. I set the blades at 2.2 inches, and it's gonna carry out the rest. So far, this is what it has done. Wow. Wow. It still has to come over here and clean up this strip here, but it hasn't got there yet. But look at the cut. Wow. That's incredible. Hey you guys, the LUBA 3 has so many features in the app and in the actual lawnmower itself. I'm going to have to do an entirely different video to just tell you all of the things that it can do and all the things you could program it to do. Right now, I wanted to show you how well it works from all angles. And right now, my lawn is looking great, and it's all from that. Once you program it, that's it. It does everything else. It knows when it's raining, it'll come back and dock itself. You do not have to control it with the remote control like you saw Lady Leia doing. She just like to do that, okay? But listen, it is self-automated. It does everything by itself. And once you get it set, you don't have to worry about anything. You see I have the satellite antenna right here, and I have the lawnmower docked right here, and it does everything. It goes back to the docking station and it charges up. The docking station is plugged into a solar power generator, but you can plug it into your house, whatever. You can have it return inside your garage or your carport, however you want to do it. If you are interested in the LUBA 3, please go down in the description box below, click on the link, use my product code to get something off. This will save you a lot of time from out there in the heat cutting the grass all day when you could be doing something completely different. This is what I do. While that's cutting the grass, I'm weed whacking the edges. So I'm doing two things at once. So to get it over with, because nobody likes to spend all day cutting the grass. I mean, unless you into that, right? So with that being said, hey everybody, go ahead, look in the description box below, click on the link, look at my product code. If you have any questions, please put it in the comment section below. Leia Farmer 73, I love y'all. Be safe, stay sane, and I'm out. Peace.